Welcome back to Low Stress Math with Mrs. Bono. We are in Unit 4 Functions, Lesson 10, the Y-Intercept, and this is a review of the independent practice. If you did not do Lesson 10, independent practice, page 32, stop the video, do the work. The only way to learn math is to do math. So let's talk about this. Complete the table and plot the points. So we have here the equation or the function rule. The domain is the x value, the rule is 3x minus 6, the range is all of the y values, and the coordinates are x and y, and those are the points we're going to graph. So let's complete the table and plot the points. 3 times -1 minus 6. 3 times -1 is -3. -3 minus 6, -9. So we're going to graph the point -1, -9. So, there's no numbers on here. We have to put some numbers on here. Let's do that with a nice blue pen. This is the y-axis. This is the x-axis. This is 0. I'm not going to count all of the lines because that'll make a mess. So I'm just going to do 2, 4. I'm going to count 5, and that's +5. And 2, 4, 5. And this is -5. And going up, +5. And going down, -5. So now I have some reference on my coordinate plane. This is the coordinate plane with an x-axis and a y-axis, and something telling you what those boxes are worth. So the first point I'm graphing is -1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's my first point at -1, -9. Now let's get another point. 3 times 0 is 0. Minus 6 is -6. So my next point to graph is 0, -6. So where is that? Here's 0, no right or left, down 6, right there. 3 times 1 is 3, minus 6 is -3. So I'm going to graph the point 1, -3. 1 to the right, down 3. All right. 3 times 3 is 9, minus 6 is +3. So I'm going to go, wow, 3, 3. I feel like I missed something. Well, doesn't matter. I'm going to graph it anyhow. 3 to the right and up 3. There we go. Oh, I see what I did. I made a mistake. It was supposed to be 1, 2, 3, and I did 1, 3, 2. Let's see if it matters. 3 times 2 is 6, minus 6 is 0. So graph the point, do 0. So over 2, and I don't go up or down. See, it doesn't matter because now all of my points are in a nice line. So complete the table, plot the points, connect the points. Make sure you go above the grid and below the grid. And this is the graph. The line is the graph. The grid is a coordinate plane. So now I have to write the equation on the line because that's how you label it. If you don't label it, you're not going to get it right. Y equals 3x minus 6. Ta-da. What is the y-intercept of this function? Well, there's 2 ways we can do this. Think about what is a y-intercept. The y-intercept is the y value when x equals 0. So I could come up here and see, look at the x column. Here's x equals 0. What's the y value? Look at that right there. That's my y-intercept, my y value when x equals 0. I could take it right off of the table and say, okay, what is the y-intercept of this function? b equals -6. Or I could do it the way I was doing it all day yesterday and follow the y line down. Come on, Bono, you can highlight. Here we go. And find out where it crosses the y-axis, which is right there at 0, -6. And remember, points are A, B. B is -6. B is -6. List 2 other solutions to this function. Well, any point on this line is a solution to the function. So I could pick any of these points, or I could look on the line and say, hey, here's a point right here at 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a point here at 4, 6. Well, that's a solution, 4, 6. Or I could follow it up one more. Here's a point at 5, 9. And 5, 9, also a solution. So I have 2 more solutions, or I could have taken any other point from here. All of these points are solutions. Is the point 712 a solution to the function? You must show this, everybody's favorite, algebraically. Ugh, algebraically, Bono. What do you mean by that, algebraically? Ugh. Well, that means you rewrite the problem. Y equals 3x minus 6. And you're going to test the point. Here's my point. X is 7, y is 12. So x equals 7, y equals 12. And I'm going to substitute those into this problem, making sure I put things in the right spot. So y is 12 equals 3, and 7 is x, in parentheses, minus 6. Okay, when you're doing substitution, it should go in parentheses. But why didn't you put the 12 in parentheses? Because there's no coefficient on this y. So I'm not multiplying anything times 12. There is a coefficient on this x. I'm multiplying 7 times 3. That's why there's parentheses around 7 and there isn't parentheses around 12. Be's the careful. So 12 equals 21. What was I going to write? 27? 21 minus 6. Well, let's see. 21 minus 6 is 15. 12 equals 15. Oh, that's not true. That is definitely not true. And if this is not true, then this is not a solution. So the point 712 is not a solution because when it says explain your answer, there's the because. It does not satisfy the equation. And remember, satisfy means works in the equation. It means that it's equal when you're done. And if it's not equal, it does not satisfy the equation. Learn that word, it's not that hard. What is the slope of the line? Remember, rise over run. So that means I'm going to come back over here to my graph, make it nice and big so everybody can see. I'm going to pick 2 points, and I'm going to count up and over. So rise, 1, 2, 3. My rise is 3. Run, 1. Run is 1. Rise over run. So back down here, my rise is 3 over my run, 1. So my slope, m, equals Now, 3 over 1 reduces down to just 3. So my slope m is just 3. Okay, well, that wasn't so bad. Have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.